G'day viewers, Ivan here from Peak Offroad Equipment, Wetherill Park, Sydney, Australia, and welcome to the workshop stroke showroom. We're a little bit downsized here. This is right at the end of the day, so we're going to make it quite brief, but this is the brand new Toyota Hilux dual cab with the ModCAP 2-sleeper. Now we have another video out at the moment, which hopefully the link Dave will put down in below. Which is the side opening 4-sleeper. So this is the 2-sleeper, very reminiscent to the original Canopy camper, and we're just going to go right in it. What we're not going to do is open the awning because, yes, we don't have enough lights out. Anyway, say hello to Dave. Dave, thanks for taking this video.
G'day.
Dave. All right, so basically, it's straight off the showroom floor. It's actually got about 1,000 kilometres on it. 2025 Hilux. This can take the table, so you pull the pin, open this up, and the table comes out. Very good way of securing a table. Now you can also put a little lock in here, which is really good. On the earlier versions, like I just sold my one because I'm getting a new car and hopefully I'm going to put one of these on it. On the original 2007 to 15, this was much lower. So the difference in the two is this tub is much higher. So I would say it would be, yeah, at least that much higher. So that's why you've got such a gap here. The gap is not too bad, but it shows there's a gap. No, so the exciting thing about the ModCAP, what you do is you have a base and everything starts from this box. So what you do is you get the tailgate delete kit, buy your box. With the box, it comes open, but you can get a lid. So you don't need any of this, just have this box and then you'll be able to walk inside with a door and everything else. So with this new ModCAP as well, they come with sliding windows or just a full blank. So there's so many different options you can actually do with this. Again, sorry, I was saying, with the box, you've got the lid, walk inside, then you've got the short version camper, and then you've got the camper like this, which is the original 2-seater that opens up the back, and then again, the 4-sleeper, which opens on the side, which you can watch the video. So we'll just open this up. Now, these have got the Migi meshes already on, and it's also got a blackout screen underneath. These are not hooked up, but they're touch lights, and they go white and I think it's red. Yes, it's red. All this is sliding, all fantastic. Now, there's also an option to put a molly plate on the back of these. Now, we have the molly plate, but I don't know if the customer wants to do it yet. So he's going to come pick it up tomorrow, and we'll do that. All right, let's go look at the back. Right, so as you see now, it's got the original container hinge door with an option for a lock underneath. Rear light bar, and what we'll do is while we're here, the Alu-Cab latches, and we're just going to open this up. Right, you're ready to go inside now. So again, also this, you can have the spare wheel carrier or not the spare wheel carrier. So you can just have a blank door, and I'll show you on the inside of the door the mounting points. There's also a molly plate that you can buy for this. So everything is extra, awning, ensuite, the whole lot. So we'll just open this up. And I'm just going to, Dave, I'm just going to open this side up, just so there's a little bit more light inside, and I'll step inside. All right, you got enough to see in there, Dave? All right. So let's have a look like this. Also, this one, he's opted with the rear mesh door. So we pop over the first hatch. So the first hatch is open, and we're going to open up the second one. All right, so here you go. I'm 6'3", again, like I say, and I can't touch the ceiling. There's plenty of room to get changed. And in my one ready to go camping video, you'll see I have a bench here. I used to have a kitchen on one side. There's many boxes that are available that you can make. I had a toilet in here, which you could use inside. We never used it inside, and take it outside to the ensuite. Basically, internally, it's the same as the Canopy Camper original. Now, also on the back here, which we haven't got on this one, you can put the pockets, which he has the pockets for this one. I would suggest if you're going to do that to put a piece of timber in there and just glue it on, so you've got something to screw onto. And then the other option is a water tank. Water tank, I think, holds about 50 litres, and you can plumb that outside. I think Dave will throw some photos of the water tank and all these other little molly plates and stuff. When we do it, we don't do the wiring. The wiring comes like this. It's all marked over here, the colours, and then you just join that into your second battery system. So this is a brand new car, so there's really nothing to join it up to. Now let's go to the back door. So what happens is with the spare wheel carrier, you've got a very easy option. We'll just drill straight through and mount the kit on it. So if you want to mount anything through, this is hollow inside here, solid and hollow, and you can just bang that through. It's the strongest part of the Canopy Camper door, or the ModCAP camper door. Put any sort of bolt and nut you want. Now also, you say, how do you get inside and lock it up? Well, when you're inside, you just lock yourself in. Spring loaded, and lock yourself in. You can, so this is self-locking, right? And when you lock yourself in, you just lock this in the open position if you want, and you should be able to just open and close it as you please. Now you can adjust this a little bit further forward or have it this way if you've got a molly plate or anything on the other side. The standard shadow warning, the 270 shadow warning, is pretty straightforward. Again, we're doing this right at the end of the day. We're all going to go home. We had a show on the weekend. What I'll do is we'll just go around the front and we'll just finish up. As you can see, the Canopy Camper, or the ModCAP, is quite a nice looking thing from when you saw it from the start or to the option. Now, right on the top there is a vent and also a plug for your solar. That's already pre-wired, so you just have to bring those wires like I showed you. They're quite thick. I didn't show you the solar wires, but they're in there. The versatility of this is the modularity. This is the big key thing. So if you're looking for something that is not a troop carrier or a big truck, these are super comfortable to drive around in. You have enough room to hide away from everybody. This is definitely an option. We've done plenty of videos on the old Canopy Camper, and they're still selling them. They're a fully welded one instead of a bolted one, so those options are still available. And if you're not going to be modularising these things, go for the Canopy Camper. It's a lot cheaper, not a lot. It is less expensive than this version, but here you can go, my family is growing, I'm going to go put the 4-sleeper tent on top. So just unbolt that, store it or sell it to someone else. There'll always be a market for the Alu-Cab products, and just fit the 4-sleeper on there. Nothing changes, it's a whole heap of bolts, and you can change it over without having to change anything else. The other thing, which is this, is if you see right on the shelf up the top, right up there in the workshop, Dave, you'll see a Canopy Camper there that is an old Canopy Camper that the customer has sold his vehicle and is waiting for his new vehicle. And what we're just going to do is grab a new fitting kit and bolt his old setup to the new vehicle, because the boxes are all the same. It's the fitting kit that is different. All right, I think that's enough rambling for me. I'm going to close this up. We're going to lock up the doors and we're going to have some dinner. So thank you very much for listening to me. We'll see you around. Hooroo, guys. Cheers. All right, and we're out of here.